My dear friend in Christ, let's think together. Let's think about our daily lives. Our daily lives have become a very clear testament to the relentless pace of modern impatience. Yes, you can call it modern impatience. Think about this. We are at a traffic jam and we honk incessantly as if we can solve the traffic jam by honking. We want 10-minute home deliveries or we cancel the order. We want quick medical reports. We book a cab and cancel it if it is delayed by a minute. We text or call someone and get angry, get enraged for non-response. The modern slang used is scene-zoned. Then we queue up somewhere, and if the attendant at the counter is slow, we spew angry phrases. Then think about this. If a flight is delayed, we curse the airline because we can't change the weather. And then elevators don't open. When elevators don't open, we press the buttons repeatedly. Could we call ourselves a quick fix generation? My dear friend in Christ, we in effect actually overschedule our days, leaving very little room for the unexpected. Obviously, our patience runs out. But let me ask you this question. What if God lost his patience with us? Yes, what if God lost his patience with us? Look at the book of Psalms, Psalm chapter 130, verse 3. Lord, if you should mark our guilt, who will survive? My dear friend in Christ, the Bible consistently refers to God's patience in terms of his mercy. When the Pope wrote his book, The Name of God is Mercy, he writes so clearly, God never tires of forgiving us. We are the ones who tire of seeking his mercy. The book, The Name of God is Mercy, speaks about God's mercy and patience against ours. Now let's go to the Gospel of Luke, chapter 13, verse 1 to 9. Jesus relates of the patience of God in an interesting parable of a barren fig tree, where a man had a fig tree planted in his vineyard, and he came seeking fruit on it and found none. He tells the vine dresser, "Look, for 3 years I have come seeking fruit on this tree and I find none. Cut it down. Why should it use up the ground?" And he answered him, "Sir, let it alone this year also, until I dig around and put on manure. Then if it should bear fruit next year, well and good. But if not, you can cut it down." My dear friend in Christ, 3 years without fruit can get any farmer impatient. 3 years without profit can get any businessman frustrated. 3 years is actually synonymous with length of time. John Milton's line, "They also serve who only stand and wait," from his sonnet on his blindness, carries a very profound spiritual meaning about the virtue of patience. It shows us that even when we feel we are not able to actively participate, that there is still a way to serve through patience and trust. Let me end with this question. Does your patience match with the patience of God? Does your patience match with the patience of God? May you have a good and godly day.